Hello everyone, welcome. So you all know my name and I'm Shuhab. Okay, so I especially make videos just to teach everything about related vocabularies to related with paragraphs, whatever the things so we actually need in our day-to-day life. That's my whole purpose of life. Okay, so I'm a teacher. I love teaching because it gives me something like it gives me an enthusiasm. I feel exuberance whenever I try to teach someone. Okay, so that's my perspective of that one. Okay, so I'm not here today to talk about this kind of things like what you actually need to learn for English vocabulary, what you need to know to brush up our grammar skills or such kind of things. But here I'm here to talk about something like psychological problem. So that psychological problem leads individuals to become a criminal in their later life. So what part this parents can play on children's mind? For example, if I say this is the question I have asked, parents can affect children behavior. If I ask this question, what makes people criminal? Is it really a paradox? So we really don't know that why criminals are born and why they become criminal. We heard about that criminals are not born, they are just made. Okay, so for example, if I say that A is acting bad with B, if A is acting bad with B, so it is possible that B will become a bad person or criminal. So why is that we actually have to think about that? Why we not try to think about a different perspective? Why are not we try to fit or we kind of change his attitude? What is the problem arises, or what is the problem underlying in it? Why we are not thinking about this kind of issues? So is it really the parents' part or is it really the society's part? What parts parents play, what parts the societies play? Is it the whole part is played by society? We say that the society is guilty, the society is corrupted. Yeah, I accept that current society is corrupted, but that doesn't just like it's not the whole thing that's played. We heard about that children's first lesson or school starts from their parents. Whatever they teach, whatever they talk, whatever they do, the children or the babies actually try to follow them up. So they try to make it a habit. Okay, my parents are doing this. I actually do this. My parents are abusing someone. Oh, I can learn this. Okay, so someone is abusing. If your parents are doing backbiting or whatever the thing is, if your parents are lying about certain factors, you will eventually learn it or not. Your children will learn it. Your children will learn it or not. So this is an experimental issue. We are not talking about experimental issue. We are seeing these things in our day-to-day life. We are seeing some parents are treated their children very badly. Some parents are very loving, caring, and whatever the things is. So, but there is no such case like if the parents are so caring, the children is not will not become criminal. So there is no such kind of evidence that the good caring parents children are good, bad caring parents children are good bad. Okay, so there is nothing. So there is what is the problem underlying in it. We need to find it out. So that is my question: is what psychological factors force them to do the criminal acts? Is it really the parents' part? Is it really the society's part? What part a third party can play? If he sees something like beneficial that oh, if I uh, make him criminal, I will get a job. I will get a job that oh, I can do policing, I can do lawing, I can do judgment, whatever the things are. So is it really a connected, or is it really a paradox, or is it really something like we are not thinking about? So my question is all of you to do think about this. What is the basic thing is why criminals are born? My main issue is like why we act like criminals are bad. Why we don't think see that there are some people who act bad, they are also bad. Some people who act not according to the manner, they are also criminal. For example, if I say that a corrupted person, even if he is a popular, even if he is a so respected person in the society, so do we ever consider him as a criminal? Do we ever say to anyone that oh he is a criminal, get him into the get him arrested or whatever the things we can do at the time? No, we not do that. So that why we subjected something, subjected the criminal factors, not is objectifying. We are subjectifying the criminal word. We are not objectifying it. There's like some specific people are criminals and their face has to be like criminal. But if their face is not like criminal, there is no criminal. That's philosophy working here. So My question is, do we really know what is actually criminal act or what is the crime? What things working here? It's a paradox or it's a kind of what we are in. Really, we in. Even though you think that if a person who is 80% good, 20% bad, do we really consider him as a criminal? If forget about the 80% good, 80% bad and 20% good. So does it he's actually we can actually symbolize him as a criminal? Why is that? Why criminal is the word is not specified, that if a person does this, then he can consider as a criminal, not this. So whatever we have heard about our bookish knowledge, or whatever the people say, that this is the criminal act, this is the act, if you do this, if you do the vandalization, if you violence something, if you do this kind of thing, then you are a criminal. So why the thing is so critical for the people who actually does the criminal? So if a criminal does not know that what he has done it, if he has no knowledge that his act is considered as criminal act, then why? Then how can you actually rectify him? How can you actually make him a good person, good citizen? We can't do that. So we are not teaching our kids, especially the kids, that what is a criminal act. We say that if a kid lie to his parents or his parents or her parents, we are considering it as a joke. But this is not a joke. This is a serious issue. If a kid continuously telling lies, if a kid continuously abusing others, this is a criminal act. We have to objectify it very specifically with pure evidence. Otherwise, we can't reduce the criminal or crime in our society, in our country. So that is the first step we need to take. If you take the roots, if you polish the roots perfectly, then you will get a better society. Otherwise, there is no possibility. Otherwise, you will end up doing the same things again and again. You will uh, do what is like, you are also committing, you are also juggling your mind into that uh, paradox, or like I can say that it's like a muddy road, or you like quagmire. You will never get the way out of the quagmire. So that is the very serious issue here. So I'm here to talk about this. I'm not accusing anyone. I'm just asking a philosophical question, or a serious question about like parents can affect children behavior. What makes people criminal? Is it really a paradox? What are we thinking? What is actually criminal word mainly define it? So learn as many words related with criminal and think about the question I have asked you. I know that you will feel offended, you will feel something like that on, but don't feel offended. This is not just you. People, all people are criminal. If I actually objectify it as a out of the word, out of the dictionary word, what is criminal? So criminal is someone who actually does 80%, 20%, whatever the percent is. If it is not 100% pure, then it is 90%. Even if it's 99% is good, but 1% bad, even we can consider him as a criminal. So all the things should be like that one. If we actually used to think like that way, then we can actually reduce crime, because whenever we try to do something bad, we actually find out that, oh, if I do this, if I do this, then I will be a criminal. So then I will be stay out of it. Then the individual will stay out of it. So that is the issue here. Okay, that's it from my part. Don't get offended. I just asked the question simply. Thank you all.